Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we are talking one of my favourite topics in skincare, vitamin C serums. When it comes to increasing luminosity and radiance in the skin, boosting collagen production and fading hyperpigmentation, I would say vitamin C is one of the most important skincare ingredients. For years, the skincare community and content creators have held up the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic to almost like a cult-like status, saying by far and away it's the best vitamin C you'll ever use. However, in the past 5 years, it's been duped a million times, and there are now so many amazing, in some cases better formulations at much lower prices. So today, I want to share with you my top 5 alternative vitamin C's to the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic, saving you some of your hard-earned coin and elevating your results. Sit back, relax, let's talk all things vitamin C skincare. Now, before we get into today's video, I've got a little favour to ask of you guys. I'd love for you to reach down into the comment section below and let me know what your current go-to vitamin C serum is. What's that one product that you would recommend to everyone and has delivered you the very best results? Start off in the comment section because I love to hear from you guys, and I also love to read your recommendations. They often shape the products that I buy and try here on the channel in the future, so I really do appreciate it. Whatever your thoughts on vitamin C, if you enjoy this style of content where we almost go back to basics, we look at some affordable, in some cases better alternatives to some of the most hyped products, helping you guys to save some of your hard-earned coin. Let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform, so it's just one of the best ways of supporting me as a content creator, and for that, I'm so grateful. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic, like I say, it's got almost like a mystical cult-like status within the skincare community, and for a long time it was genuinely one of the best vitamin C's on the market. However, most recently, it's gone through a bit of a troubled patch. And the reason that I actually decided to film this video today is on the back of one that I saw on James Welsh's channel, where he talked about some of the lawsuits that L'Oreal, the owner of Skinceuticals, were going through in order to protect their product and patent. That is such a phenomenal video, really well researched, and I think gives a lot of insight into the skincare community. So I have linked that down in the description box, and I've also pinned a comment with a link to it too. Definitely check it out. I adore James, and that video, definitely one of his best. So on the back of that, I agreed with everything he said, and I thought I want to share with you my top 5 alternatives to the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic. We don't always have to pay more in order to get more, because I think what we're getting with these products actually is far in excess of what Skinceuticals ever offered. But the main issues that the Skinceuticals and their C E Ferulic is going through at the moment is the ending of some of the patents on the product, which opens it up to the wider market. The fact that brands are just brazenly duping the product, even if there are patents in place, bringing very similar formulations to us, the consumer, at much lower prices. And the fact that Skinceuticals product often comes oxidized. This is the main issue I have. Lots of people online report that when they get their C E Ferulic, it's already started to turn like that browny orangey colour, indicating that it's oxidized and not going to be at peak performance. The Skinceuticals response was, it's fine, oxidized vitamin C is still fine, just keep using it. That's really poor when they want you to pay £160 for a serum. Absolutely not. And that for me was kind of like the final straw. So today, these are what I think are better products. So if you're in the know, you can elevate your vitamin C game without having to pay Skinceuticals prices. First up, let's talk my absolute favourite vitamin C, which is this, the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow. The main issue with the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic is that oxidation. You don't have that problem with the C Glow. That's because Geek and Gorgeous make this every single week in fresh batches. So when it hits your doorstep, you know that it's maximum 7 days old. That's phenomenal because vitamin C, it's unstable. We need to keep it fresh. Now, keep this in the fridge and it'll have a lifespan of around 3 to 6 months before it starts to oxidize. More than enough time to use a whole bottle of 30 mils. If you're using it once a day, you'll get through it no problem before it starts to oxidize. This is what I mean by you don't need to pay £160 for patented technology when you can just improve your manufacturing processes and actually bring a product fresh to market that delivers all of that without any of the fancy patents. This is amazing, and in keeping with that Skinceuticals product, it also has other antioxidants alongside that vitamin C, so it's going to fade your hyperpigmentation, protect the skin, it's super stable, it's got a longer shelf life because of its freshness. This is ding ding ding, win 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 all the time. I love it, and like I said, I've linked this, as I will all the products, down in the description box below. I always like to say at this point, because I can get a little carried away talking about how much I love these products. These products aren't sponsored. It's not in paid partnership with any brand. You will never see a sponsorship here on the channel. These views are from the heart. I've used the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow for years, and honestly, I think it's one of the very best on the market. Now, Geek and Gorgeous, really easy to get if you're here in the UK, if you're in the European Union, because it's actually a Hungarian brand, so it ships from within the EU. Very easy to get your hands on. Not that easy if you're in the US. You can still do it, but you might pay a little extra in terms of shipping. So if you're in the US or you struggle to get hold of Geek and Gorgeous, I always recommend the Timeless 10% vitamin C. This is basically an exact dupe for the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic. It's got the penetration enhancing ingredient that the Skinceuticals one has in it to really get that vitamin C into the skin to get working. It's got the ferulic acid and the vitamin E alongside it, which is part of the patent that L'Oreal has for that Skinceuticals product. This is basically a dupe. It's better though, because it's in a truly airless pump, so it lasts longer. I mean, Skinceuticals want you to pay £160 for a 30ml serum that comes in a dropper. You know, if you want to keep it fresh and stable, airless pump is the way to go. And if Timeless can do that packaging on a budget, I don't see why Skinceuticals can't. This is a better packaged product. It's basically the same formulation, and I just think it works wonderfully. They have a 20% option too, which if you like a high dose vitamin C, you can go for. It's great. I'll link both below, but for me, the 10% is where it's at. That sweet spot of maximum results, minimum side effects and irritation. So yes, Timeless, absolutely phenomenal if you're shopping in the North American skincare market and you want a product that's easy to access, better packaging, and basically the same formulation as the C E Ferulic. Such an amazing, amazing product. Now I'm going to come on to 3 vitamin C's that are more situational. I think these 2 would work for everyone, and just about anyone could benefit from having them in their routine. These 3 are more dependent on your individual skin type and the goals that you want to achieve. So let's first start with this. This is the Allies of Skin 20% vitamin C brightening and firming serum. Now this isn't cheap. This product isn't cheap, but it's half the price of the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic, and you get more in terms of its active formulation and the results. So this is better for less. So don't come away from this video thinking that I believe this is a cheap product. It's not. But when you compare it to the C E Ferulic that people are praising to the hill, it's more affordable and it's just better. Now, this is the best option for people that are impatient. If you want quick wins, you want those results like that, this product is for you. It's got a high dose of that vitamin C in a stabilized form. It's also got glutathione, which is one of the best complementary ingredients to go alongside vitamin C to boost the effect against hyperpigmentation. This will fade your dark spots within 10 days. You'll start to see those dark spots fading, breaking apart. It's amazing. Yes, you have to pay a little bit more for it, but if you're super impatient, you want those quick wins, you want that delivery now, this is a great product and it feels beautiful. It's also got 3 other antioxidants alongside it, that glutathione. This is a next level formulation, far better than the C E Ferulic and half the price. So yeah, it's not cheap, but if you can afford C E Ferulic, I would say opt for this instead. You'll save some coin and you'll get far better results. For people that are looking for a weekly option as opposed to a daily, you know, the products I've talked about so far, these are vitamin C serums you would use every single day on a morning to really get the results. If you're somebody that would like your vitamin C dose weekly or twice weekly, then the PSA Skin Light Up Mask is a great option. Very similar in terms of formulation to the Allies of Skin. This one actually much more budget friendly, but you only need to use it once or twice a week. So glutathione, vitamin C, antioxidants, very similar, but you use this because of the potency of it twice a week. I tend to, particularly during summer, I will use this a couple of times a week rather than a daily treatment, whereas in winter, when I'm almost prepping my skin for the summer, I will use a daily treatment. It's up to you. Both will work absolutely fine. But yeah, this is a great option for people that don't want daily vitamin C. They want a couple of times a week treatment. I love it. Super affordable, and a little goes a long way. A tube like this will last me probably 5-6 months, and it stays fresh because it's stabilized. So again, absolutely amazing. Finally, for those of you that like a little Korean skincare action in your routine, this is the VT Vita Light Riedel Shot. Now, I've spoken about this on the channel before. Uses those spicules that VT are known for to really push the product deeper into the skin. This does feel a bit prickly on contact. That's that spicules coupled with the high dose vitamin C. If you don't have super sensitive skin and you want a quick turnaround, this is a really nice product. Works in a flash. It's maybe not as quick of that Allies of Skin one that I talked about earlier, but it's probably the second fastest acting vitamin C after the Allies one. It's more, more affordable in terms of the price point, and it's great. Those spicules aren't going to be for everyone, and I talked about this in a separate video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Check that out if you want to know a little bit more about it. But I wanted to throw in a Korean skincare option, particularly because this one has really delivered for me. So, in summary, do you need to shop the Skinceuticals C E Ferulic? Absolutely not. What was innovative, patent-worthy, and fantastic 15, 20 years ago? Really, that's no longer the case. Technology and innovation has moved on. Brands are able to formulate in a much quicker way to bring things fresh to market, like Geek and Gorgeous. They've created better packaging to keep things fresh, like Timeless. We now have weekly or twice weekly options as opposed to having a daily vitamin C treatment. There's so much alternative, and I just love the fact that when it comes to these brands, we're using other actives alongside our vitamin C, like those antioxidants, like the glutathione, things that are really going to help boost the results we're going to see. I don't think Skinceuticals C E Ferulic is personally worth £160. I think there are much more affordable, budget-friendly options that, in a lot of cases, deliver more. It's not acceptable when you're paying that much money for your vitamin C to come oxidized. So L'Oreal, if you're watching, do better. That's not the right response. It's not okay. And also, Skinceuticals aren't a cruelty-free brand, whereas all the ones mentioned today are. So if you want to end animal testing in cosmetics, you want to get more bang for your buck, and you want better packaging, hopefully these products will help you achieve that in your skincare routine. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.